How you see the world matters. Make yourself at home anywhere. Make every moment count, starting now. Never settle for ordinary.
And of course, you're going to sparkle some tomato powder on top of that.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Et venez goûter nos chocolats.
Travel in good company. You wake up every morning having something extraordinary, something unique to look forward to every single day. Put it in your memory bank because you're not going to experience anything like this anywhere else.
Never settle for ordinary.
It's easy to see the sights. You can do the small things and say you're going here and checking off the boxes, ticking off places, and so on. But we like to go deeper.
It's never just passing a monument or seeing it through the window. We stop, we smell, we taste. We love to share that with you. It's our mission. It's what gets us up and excited.
You want to get to know, of course, museums and main sites, but you want to get to know the people. And our guides, in fact, just love showing you all these little secret places.
I'm William Lobkowitz, and we're here in the Lobkowitz Palace. We want you to feel as if you've been invited by the Lobkowitz family for the evening, and that's a very important part. Not only our hospitality and the good service and the beautiful rooms, but really feeling like you've been invited to the house for a dinner party with us.
I think on your own you would never get this kind of experience. To welcome you to a traditional Slovakian wedding, to experience the wealth of Slovakian folklore. We do these things exclusively for Tauck. Nobody else can experience this.
This is our big night in Vienna. We're privileged enough to have this exclusive venue. We're actually personal friends with the prince himself, the owner of the palace. We bring him in, we give him wonderful, wonderful entertainment, and we make everyone leave feeling like a king and a queen at the end of the night.
I think it actually changes you after you see something like this, and you're so moved and so excited and so in the moment that it changes you as a person forever. If you're settling for ordinary, you're just a tourist.
Get what you pay for, and then some.
Tauck River cruising is really an exceptional value. All of these shore excursions, these wonderful local speakers that we bring on board the ship, that's how you are enriched by the local culture. Other companies do not do this. It is not included.
I'm the Comte Raoul de Ternay, and I live in the Château de Ruilly in Burgundy, in France. This castle is in my family since the end of the 12th century. When you arrive, I receive you in the main courtyard. I open my house, we visit my private apartment, and at the end of the visit, we do the wine tasting in the medieval kitchen.
Eating on or off the ship, everything is included. It's the ambiance, it's the excitement of the local culture. The best that this place has to offer, and then some. You pay no gratuities at all. Everything's taken care of. Other river cruises that are out there, and they accommodate 150, 160 guests. Our ship is the same size. We only accommodate 118 guests. It makes a huge difference for our guests on board. Really affords you this feeling of space. When you look at Tauck River Cruising and compare it to other companies, there's really no comparison. Travel in good company.
Tauck directors are the world's best travel companions. They come to Tauck with rich life experience that they then are able to share with you.
I think it's a really interesting mix. It's an engaging mix, a fun mix. You've got international tour directors from all over the world, which really bring an awareness to the local color, the local flavor.
I'm Peter Turner, and I'm one of the tour directors.
So my name is Pierre Trojanowski.
My name is Mathieu Jaguelin.
My name is Elizabeth Minik.
My name is Ferobakas. I'm showing you my home country. We are in Slovakia. You are in my backyard, right? So I feel very privileged and happy to show you the area where we are, where I grew up. Why is it so important? And also I can sort of give you the picture of the country without really using what you would find on a television or in the books.
We put an emphasis on working with people who are the best in their area, the best guides.
I've been guiding for 15 years and we want to show you how we live in Paris, and we just want to share with you our life.
We put our guests first. It's a point of pride with us to get to know you as a person and find out what it is you want out of your trip. What would you like that would really make this trip delightful?
I'm one of the privileged people who can say they really love to wake up and go to work because I love my job. So there's so much to share, you just have to come and see it. Eat, drink, and be merry.
A wonderful part of Tauck River Cruising is that you get to experience the local cuisine, whether it's sausages or soccer tort or something like that, you're going to experience it.
Here at Cook, the cooking school of Anne-Sophie Pic. She's the only female chef in France having 3 stars in the Michelin Guide. So when Tauck comes, they do cooking lessons with our chef here at Cook. And afterwards, they do wine tasting with our sommelier. They go back and they say, I have cooked something, so they are very proud.
On the ship, you're going to be able to sample local fare as well. The chef brings everything on board, wonderful breads, cheeses, spices. It really enriches your experience on the whole.
Everyone finds something here in Vienna. There's cafes galore, the best coffee houses you can possibly imagine.
Oh, eat and drink. It's all about wine, cheese, and we have wine tasting at several occasions. We also sample some very high-end products in Léal, in the food market of Lyon. And we had a remarkable cold cuts, charcuterie and cheese tasting together with a nice macron blanc.
When I have to go to see my friend or my family, I never bring the dessert and I never bring flowers. I always bring cheese.
Good food recalls memories of previous good ones. So as soon as I get into a good restaurant, I instantly think about the ones I did before and the ones I want to do next. So it's a lot about food, a lot.
There's nothing like family. Tauck is a family company, and when we come to Europe, we try to partner with other family companies. It becomes a personal experience when you have family companies that are partnering, not just a business venture.
Tauck has the exclusivity of here because we do think that Tauck is a family business, and we are a family business, and we fit good together.
I'm Patrick Laurent. I live in Camargue. I'm breeder of bulls and horses. It's my grandfather who bought the ranch and the cow in 1946.
Ranches in Camargue are close to the tourism. For Tauck Group, the gates will be open. When you arrive here, you are welcomed by the Laurent family on horseback. The 3 generations of our family are still here, so it's very special. Very little part of France.
The care and the service of what you as a Tauck guest is getting is very different when you have 2 family companies working together.
We are at Tauck, the cooking school of Anne-Sophie-Pic. We are working with Tauck because we created everything together. It's a special emotional thing.
When you get home, you'll realize that you've been part of an experience where you've come into the Tauck family. You've actually joined the Tauck family.
We are the Gitano family. Ole! Baila, 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 baila. Baila, 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 esa rumba taitana. Que yo siempre cantaré, pero yo siempre cantaré, pero yo siempre cantaré.
Create your masterpiece. I think people have been inspired by Europe for centuries. I mean, it's where many of our cultures started, and it's hard not to be inspired when you come here. You're seeing and standing in the same places, maybe where Van Gogh set up his easel. You're seeing the same scenery, the same light, sometimes even drinking the same wine.
I think the most important thing is that we bring the culture alive for you. In our music room upstairs, we have these scores that are original performing parts with handwritten annotations in Beethoven's own hand. So these are things you can't see anywhere else in the world.
Beethoven and Mozart, they both played in here, beneath in the ballroom, which has one of the best acoustics as well here in Vienna and the palaces. It's not just the walls, it's the feeling as well. It's the air, it's what you feel in here.
Great music or great art takes you to another plane. It's what we live for, to be inspired. It makes life worth living.
If anybody has a creative bone in their body, this is where they want to come. Because there's so much around you that will wake you up. It will inspire you. And there's so much to do and see.
Very nice.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
So beautiful.
Make yourself at home anywhere. When you're on the ship, it's a family experience, it's a unique, warm, welcoming experience, and it starts from day one until the last day. There is a lot to do. You can be active, you can enjoy the fitness center. We have a wonderful masseuse on board. We have got bicycles, a hot tub, a golf putting green. Up on the sun deck when the weather is great, everybody's up there enjoying some cocktails.
The ship is docked really in the heart of the town. We always dock in the very center of the cities, which means we're going to walk instantly off the ship. We'll be in the heart of the town.
It makes it extremely easy for you to access these fantastic cultural highlights that are so close to the river. You've got ancient monuments very close by, and we take you right to them.
We have a lot of different local lecturers coming on board. We've got dancers, local singers. It's an enriching experience.
The great thing about it, you have always a choice. Either stay on the ship, enjoy the life go by, or you can decide and just walk into the town, explore, or join us for the tour, so it's full of options.
Wherever you are in a Tauck River cruise, whether you're in Hungary or France or Germany or Austria, you're always going to feel like you're right at home.